Welcome to Yogea Open Morning Routine, Blush of Dawn. Start standing with your feet mat width apart. Open your palms to the rising sun and open every cell of your body to receive. As you inhale, swing your arms over the head. As you exhale, bend your knees and circle the energy around your heart. From there, open, expanding outwards, and gently contract, bringing the palms together. Feel the electromagnetic sheath expand and then shrink. Imagine you're a helium balloon that is being filled up with air. As you exhale, you retain your full capacity and you go deeper into your core. Inhale. Embrace the freshness of the day. Exhale, bring your hands together, clasp your fingers, pressing the hands up over the head, bend your knees. As you bend the elbows, circle your torso, keep your knees bent over to the other side, and then straighten your arms over the head and twist in a circular motion, keeping the knees bent. With every raising of the arms, inhale as you bend your knees and sail over to the other bank. Exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. Scoop the energy from the earth, send it to the sky. Contract your pelvis, bend your knees. Inhale, gather. Exhale, send your hips back, your arms forward. Feel your giving and taking energy, conducting the flow between the earth and the sky, amplifying your breath from the pelvis and stretching your spine, your hamstrings. Turn over to the right, bend the elbows, and transfer the energy to the left. Feel your channeling flow from right to left. Exhale, pressing the hands outwards. Inhale, gather everything over to the other side. Exhale, keep your knees bent. Inhale, gently straighten. Exhale, back to the center. Scoop the energy from your core. Open your arms. Exhale, bend over your legs, twist over to the left as you press your right hand into the floor and bend your right knee. Exhale, switch, bend your left knee, twist over to the right, extend your right arm up, stretch the right knee, rebend both knees, straighten them. Come through a flat back and exhale, contract. Inhale, flat back, exhale, bend the knees, scoop the belly in. One more time. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, release down, press the hands into the floor. Slowly walk the right foot and then the left foot back into downward facing dog. Inhale, forward plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, take the ripple from your core over to the side into side plank, rolling onto the inside and the outside edges of the feet, opening your left arm up. Exhale, replant your hand, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward plank. Roll onto the inside and the outside edges. Open the right arm. Shoulder blades into the center. And exhale again, downward facing dog. Shift your weight forward. Plank, drop the knees. Bend the elbows. Exhale through a worm. Lift your feet off the floor. Then come into baby cobra. Exhale down. Rocking like a boat. Inhale. Lift the top of your chest. Exhale, down, lift the backs of your legs. Inhale again. Front of the body and back of the body opening into a starfish and circling the legs and the arms as if you're gathering energy into the core of your body. And then try to reverse this circle as you're yielding into gravity and embracing the bounty of the earth. Open up here and exhale, release. Plant your hands into the mat. Bring your hips to your heels, coming up into a modified camel pose. Circle the arms and the torso, dropping the hips as you exhale, lifting them as you inhale. Come back to the center, reverse the circle. Gaze down with your head and stretch the neck. Inhale, open up. Drop the left fingertips, reach the right arm up, side bend. Exhale, contract slightly, reaching the right arm over the head. Come back to the center and then go the other way. Right fingertips down, left arm opens, gaze down and up. Slightly contract through the side of the waist and stretch your spine. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, snake down, exhale, lift up. Inhale, snake through a ripple. Exhale, chin to the chest, hips down. Inhale, lift up. Open your heart here with your fingers clasped together. And come back into downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up. Bend your knee and set your foot between your hands. Into a high lunge. Swing your arms over the head. Clasp the hands. And twist over to the right. Engage through the back leg. Drop your left hand down and come into right angle pose. Reaching the right arm into a diagonal. Twisting and opening through the heart. Keep your left hand grounding. Release the right hand back down. Flex your front foot. Microbend your back knee and fold over your front leg. Hold here, rebend the knee, step your left foot to meet your right. Keep your knees bent. Again, interlace your fingers and fold over your legs into this variation of awkward chair pose. Open a little bit more. Come through a flat back, breathing the chest in and into mountain pose with a gentle arch to open up to the possibilities of the day. Bring the hands back into the heart. Inhale, swing your arms over the head. Awkward chair, sit low. Exhale, press the hands back into the floor, release into forward bend. Step your right leg back, keep your left knee bent. High lunge. Clasp your hands. Deepen the twist as you open your arms and you twist over your left shoulder. Release your right hand into the floor and reach your left arm up. Keep on twisting and reaching the arm into the diagonal. A long line from the hips to the fingertips. Release the left hand back down. Flex your front foot. Bend your back knee. Try to square the hips here as you come into this forward fold. Transfer the weight forward, step your right foot to meet your left, and again, awkward chair, hugging and interlacing opposite elbows. Lift your heels off the floor, press into your metatarsals, straighten your spine. Then release again, interlacing the fingers and opening the shoulders. This time, straighten your knees. Inhale, coming up through a flat back. Exhale, down. Inhale, reach the arms over the head. Exhale, hands back into awkward chair, swinging the arms as you sit low. Twist gently to your left, extending your left arm back. Bring it back to the center. Breathe here. And twist to the right. Keep on squatting to activate the legs. Bring the hands to the floor. Stretch into the forward fold and walk your feet into downward facing dog. Come back into plank. Hug your torso, chaturanga. Peel your chest, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up again. As you bend the knee, gracefully place the foot between the hands, heel and arch intersect. Come into this warrior two variation, hugging yourself. As you contract, point your elbows down, but keep the knee bent. As you inhale, straighten the knee and twist back. Exhale, contract, bend the knee, drop your left hand and twist over to the right. Keep the back foot sealed to the floor. Walk the right hand to the inside of the right foot and now come into this variation of right angle pose, extending the left arm up in one diagonal line. Straighten the right knee, press your hand into your shin, and hold the back of your neck with your other arm, stretching through the side of the waist here. Rebend the front knee, coming through a lunge, flex the front foot. Transfer your weight into the right foot. Bring your hands in front of you, shoulders over the wrists as you keep your left leg up, and then bring the foot down. Transfer the weight into your left leg as you keep your right knee into the chest. Hold here. Send the leg back into warrior three. Readjust the standing leg if you need. Flex the back foot. Feel the long line of energy. And dropping the back foot, step your front foot so you can come into a high lunge. Opening the shoulders here. Engaging through the back leg. Replant your hands. Lift your right leg up, flex the foot, externally rotate your right hip. Hold the left side of your waist with your right arm and externally rotate the torso. Then hold your left shoulder with your right hand and flex the foot. Push back in this variation of half moon. Come back into the lunge. Drop your right knee into the floor. And thread your left leg through into a preparation of elephant. Exhale, knee and elbow meet through a scoop. Inhale, extend. Flex the back foot. Belly in. Clasp the foot with your hand, shoulder away from the ear. Move your hips back and open the mid-back a little bit more. Release your right hand into the floor. Set your left foot down into a diamond shape and reach your left arm over the head. Again, bring the left hand to the right shoulder. In this variation of diamond back bend, come back to the floor. Soften into a gentle pigeon, folding your right knee in and reach your right arm into a circle, pointing forward. And then as you inhale, moving back, lengthening your torso, stretching the right hip. Exhale, forward, inhale, back. Press the right hand into your left thigh. Hug yourself and find the balance here in pigeon. Release the hands back into the floor. Curl the back foot under. Lift up and bring your left foot into your core. Yogic toe lock. The left big toe with the pointer and the middle finger, and circle the leg from the hip joint. Taking the circle into your spine, keeping the shoulders down. Inhale, circle. Exhale, extend your other arm, point your thumbs up, open, and then dropping the left sit bone into the floor. Hold the shin with your right hand, twist over to the left. Come back to the center into an ankle to knee. As you raise your left arm and you press your right hand into the opposite knee, stretch sideways. Activate your feet by flexing them. If you wish to go a little deeper, press your hands together and go into the side bend. Come back to the center. Extend your left leg forward into a low lunge. Interlace opposite elbows and open your heart. Square the hips. Come back to the center, frame your foot with your hands. Lift the back foot off the floor and reach your left hand to the sole of your right foot, twisting here, hugging your left knee into the chest. As you come back to the center, transfer your weight slightly back as you rotate your right shin in. Walk your right hand to the side. Lift your left leg. Extend your left arm. Twist inwards into your core. Gaze over to the right. And gently drop both sit bones, coming into a side twist here. Frame your shin with your forearm, reach your right arm up. If you wish, press your left hand into your right thigh and side bend a little more. Coming back to the center, as you regroup here and hug the right knee into the chest, take a little rock with your shoulders away from the ears and release all the way down into reclining tree pose. Clasping the right foot with the left hand, keeping your left foot flexed, your leg active. Deepen the breath. As you bend both knees, swing your legs over your head. Support your waist with your hands, fingertips pointing to the sacrum. Walk your fingers further up your spine. and come into an eagle-legged pose as you support your waist with your hands. Deepen the breath here. Roll down through your spine to clasp opposite feet and come into this variation of bull seat. Lift your head, activate your core. Stack one knee on top of the other. As you use momentum, come up. Keep the configuration of your legs to take a gentle side twist. Your right sit bone is lifted off the floor. Twist deeper. Press your hands into the floor. Extend your left leg back into a down doggy split. Gaze forward and exhale, step your left foot to your right. Bend your knees into awkward chair. Interlace opposite elbows. Straighten your spine. As you swing your arms up over the head, bring the hands back into prayer at the center of your chest. Inhale, sit low one more time, igniting the core and the legs. Exhale, hands down, surrender. Step your left leg and your right, downward facing dog, neutralizing the palate. Bend the elbows, chaturanga, slide forward. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up. Press evenly through both hands. Bend your left knee. Take your foot through your hands. Cartwheel your arms. Hug yourself tightly, keeping the front knee bent and scooping the belly in. As you exhale back, straighten the front knee and twist. Inhale, forward, exhale, deepen and scoop the belly. Inhale, center, straighten the knee, exhale, gaze back. One more time, inhale, exhale, press the right hand, keep the left knee bent, extend your left arm up. Reground the left hand to the inside of the left foot and raise your right arm so it's in line with your left wrist. Right angle pose. Pressing the left hand into the left shin, hold your neck and back of the head with the right hand. Lengthen here in this variation of triangle and come back down. Flexing the front foot and microbending the back knee to neutralize through a forward fold. Step forward onto your left leg. Extend the right leg. And transfer your weight down and up as you lift your left knee into the chest. Hold here and balance. Flex your left foot, activate through both legs. And swing your leg back into Warrior 3 as you clasp your hands and seal the clasp into your sacrum and down your legs. Step your left leg back, re-step your right leg front to come into a high lunge. Keeping the fingers interlaced, open your shoulders here. Fold over the bent knee. Bring the hands back into the floor. Walk them further. Front, lift your left leg up. Hold the other side of your torso and ribs. And then bring the left hand to the right shoulder as you flex your left foot and open into half moon. Drop the left knee down. Transfer your weight back. Thread the right leg through. Extend your left arm. Exhale, knee and elbow meet. Inhale, extend. Exhale, clasp the foot. Left hand reaches over to the right top of the foot, opening through the left shoulder, opening through the middle back. Exhale, drop the left hand, press the right metatarsal into the floor, into this diamond back bend, and open sideways. Hold your left shoulder with your right hand and twist a little bit more, then drop the hand. Keeping your left leg folded, come into a pigeon. Reach your left arm up and over. Twist here, stretching the left hip flexor and forward. Shoot the energy up and then again back. Using the right elbow to bend and straighten. Forward inhale. Exhale, shoot the arm back. Hug yourself gently for a moment here. Hold the balance and release the hands back into the floor as you bring your right knee into the core. Yogic toe lock the right big toe with the pointer and the middle finger. Shoulder away from the ears. Extend the other arm to the side. Point your fingertips up. Exhale, reground the left sit bone. Take your left shin with your hand and twist here. As you set your right ankle into your left knee, take an oppositional side pull. Press the hands together and go a little deeper into the hip stretch. Come back to the center, extend your right leg forward, walk your back leg into a low lunge, square the hips, interlace opposite elbows, and open your heart. Transfer the weight forward, lift the back foot off the floor, and reach the right arm over to your left sole. Release back down. Transfer the weight back, and rotating your left shin, come into a variation of side half moon. Drop down into a side bend. Reach the left arm over the head. Drop your right forearm into your right shin. Go a little deeper here, flexing your right foot, and readjust to come onto both sit bones. Flex your right foot and rock here, holding your shin with both hands. Come into reclining tree pose, extending your left arm and clasping your left foot with your right hand. Deepen the breath. Bend both knees, swing your legs over your head, keeping the reclining tree pose into a shoulder stand here. Interlock your legs into an eagle. As you deepen the breath in shoulder stand, flex your feet a little bit and undo the bind as you keep your knees one stacked on top of the other into bull seat. Keep your head lifted, ignite your core. rock up to sit. Pressing both hands into prayer and hugging your left thigh into the chest. Lift the left sit bone off the floor and deepen the twist a little bit more. Come back to standing, lifting your right leg up into down doggy split, and come on to your feet into a forward fold. Interlace both elbows and twist over to the left, bending your right knee. And bend your left knee. Twist over to the right. Fold over the legs. Take a moment to release everything to a state of blank awareness and prepare for the gifts of the new dawn. Inhale your arms over the head and exhale. Embrace the day with a sense of wonder and integrity.